Well, hello to everybody on the internet and very welcome back to the things I do in EVE Online, guys. And the Legion expansion kicked in, and I don't know if you're gonna be as lucky as me, but CCP is offering, guys, how do you call it, it's offering 7 days Omega for 10 plexes. So I'm going to buy 10 plexes right here in perimeter. It's just one jump out of Jita, you know. They're probably gonna go straight into the corp hangar, if you will, from here, you know. And this is an out as well. I made an out so I can bring him out here, guys, and I can maybe buy some stuff. I didn't check the Amarr, but I can check it when we land there, if you will. And I should be able to find my plex in the corporation deliveries, as you can see. Sorry, that's agent tab. I don't want that, I want items here, guys. And I can... oh, come on. It's a bit laggy in Jita. You can move it to Plex Vault as well. And if that happens, you know, if you buy, let's say, this character is on a different account, technically. And if I press on the character icon here and go to the pilot services, they are in the Plex Vault now. You can drag them out and you can split them as well. And then right click and create a contract. He's part of the corporation, you know, the Goofsters, so I can just made a contract for my corporation, you know. So it's gonna go straight to the Goofsters, if you will. And as far as I am concerned, we can accept this and move them remotely, you know, to our... let me just double check. Yep, there we go. So that's okay. The problem is he's giving you that notification because this is a player owned structure at the moment. This is the cheapest plex on the market. I think in Amarr they were about 6.5 at some point, but it might have changed. The prices of plexes are changing every few minutes, if you will, if you ask me, you know, for a few 100,000 ISK. But with the power of editing, I'll meet you on the corporal now. Be right back, guys. And I'm back, guys, right here in Bahromap. Bahromap, yeah. I was wondering if I'm pronouncing that right. I have unallocated points, he's saying. And I don't... oh, I have a shortcut for them, so there we go. There is our contract in perimeter. So I'm gonna grab it, accept. And don't accept it as a corp again, because it's gonna end up in your corp delivery thing and you're gonna have to relog again and pull them out. So the only problem now is, like, I might not be able to see them in my how do you call it, in my inventory for a few minutes, you know. But yep, they are not showing up here. So if I search, yeah, they're not there, so I have to wait for a few minutes so to update. Oh, sorry, guys, they went straight into my Plex Vault. Even if you accept the contract remotely, they go straight into your Plex Vault. I didn't know that. It used to kind of drop in your station, and then you can activate them or move them remotely into your Plex Vault. So you know. There you go. I don't transfer a lot of plexes this way. Usually I can get things done another way. But in case you don't have a corp, you know, you can transfer money to your alt by transferring money to the character that is out there. And you can transfer even corporation cash if he's not part of your corporation, but you are the director and you own the corporation. Otherwise you can just give money to that character. He can buy stuff for you and he can give you a contract as well. But when you're dealing with plexes, as you can see, they can go straight into your vault. So now I'm gonna hop into the New Eden store and I'm gonna make this purchase. Buy now, and I should get it straight away. There we go. Now I'm in Omega state officially, and if this is new too, if I have not seen it before, to be honest, but I have not bought plex my account for a while. I usually plex my account for a year or 2 years at a time. or that was kind of working out for me. Now, as you can see, I have quite a few benefits from being in Omega. I mean, that's normal, but hey, it is what it is. Now, don't rush to kind of do your planetary industry. It will be disabled as soon as you go into your alpha state. But again, it can be quite pricey, and you have to invest quite a lot of skill points in my opinion. And as you can see, the offer was right there. So, yep, we should be fine, if you ask me. Let's check again. No, it's not updated for some reason. Ah, continuous shopping. Maybe I have to press that. Yeah, and the plexes are gone, so I'm wondering. Nope, I have to relog. My goodness me. He won't let me train anything or something of this sort. But let me check this, guys. Yeah, I'm still logged into an alpha state. I might have to. Yeah, I cannot. I have to upgrade to claim. So, and it says clone state Omega. Yeah, fair enough, guys. I'll just log off and log in real quick. Let's see if that helps. You know, sometimes it takes a minute or two for the update to go through. I'm not really sure why or why not. So let's check at the opportunities. Up there we go, 7 rewards. So as you can see now, I'm going to end up making 5 plexes profit in my case, because I have filled up the monthly goal line kind of thing, you know. So I'm getting all the rewards on all 3 characters, so I'm gonna end up at 15 plexes, guys, and 150 extra skill points, and that's fantastic. So yep, I can kind of claim everything here. Yeah, maybe he will send the Skinner stuff here, or maybe in your home station. So if you are away, you can send the Skinner. You can just claim the Skinner stuff and send them to your home station if you don't want them where they are. So usually I do, on most of my characters, I send those kind of goodies in the home station, so you know at least where they are, and then bundle them up together. But yeah, that was one of the benefits, you know. So it's net positive for me. I'm making money technically out of this whole thing. For 10 plexes, I'm gonna have 15 plexes in total at the end of it, as you can see. But the most important part of this happening is I have to go into neutral enhancement, and this is the real benefit, guys. Now I want to kind of apply skill points into my infomorph psychology. As you can see, I applied 1 point something. I will have it in the video and I'll sum up the total. So about 8,000. How much do I need now? I need another 37,000 for 4. And yeah, I will invest that too, no bother. How much is this? 210. And I'm considering doing this. Now, I don't really have to go all the way to level 5, but I'm thinking I already have one clone. But this station apparently doesn't have a clone bay. Or am I not going to be allowed to install more clones? Interesting. I think on the star map we can check. Some station in the past didn't have clone base, so that might be the case. If I come here, it's... Oh, what's wrong with them? Oh, they changed it. Sorry guys, this is new. Services, clone base. And I'm here. So yeah, the cartoon conglomerate and the bureau. So I cannot put them in this station. I can put them in one of the other 5 that are available here. Fair enough. They still have stations where you cannot have clones. So, which station I'm looking for? Sorry. I can go to the bureau, but I cannot see the bureau. Man, but any of the cartoon conglomerate things will do. Then I'll jump into that one, for example, where I have my industry stuff going on. Yeah, these buttons were up here, guys, and now, in my opinion, they're a bit more kind of accessible, if you will. Yeah, much better, I would say. It makes a bit more sense in my... Fair enough.
Docking permission requested.
Okay, there we go. You can have it that way as well. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably get used to it, if you will. Now I clicked somewhere and I'm somewhere over here. There we go. And let's jump into the clone base. So what I'm thinking now, I have one clone there that I can use down the road. Now I left that clone there because I want to go and do the Sister of Eve Bloodstained Star, you know, the storyline. So I want to install another clone. So I will have to pay for this. Of course, it's 1 million ISK per clone. Do I have the money though? Yes, I should. So I'm thinking now, I'm flying at the moment missiles and shields. As you can see, I have some light missile and rapid launch missile implant in this clone anyway. So I might end up some shield implants there as well for my abyss runs. And this clone can be for, I can rename it, and I can go with armor and turrets, you know, and I can install another one. Yes, I will pay for it, no bother. And I'm going to rename it, and this can be shields and turrets, just in case, you know. I renamed this one, my goodness me. So armor and turrets? Oh no, but this, yeah, that's the one that I want to rename. Yep. Oh, okay, and then I want to install yet another one, and that will be... Oh, they're not showing up very quickly. So I want to rename this one now, and this will be, if I can spell missiles. Is that the way to spell them? I can actually check. Wait, guys, sorry. It's ridiculous. I don't know how to spell properly, guys. So what I'm talking, yeah, 2 S's, not 2 L's. Alright. So jump clones, and I want to rename this one. And this will be armor and missiles. There we go. So that's my limit. I cannot install anymore. So I'm wondering if I need one more for just in case. But in all honesty, I'm flying here in Amarr at the moment. And if I'm doing mission, I will probably end up doing armor and turrets, you know. I will fly on Amarr ship with the laser beams. And I can convert this one into a mission running clone as well on the other side, you know, and I might have a better choice of agents there for level 3 missions, so I can farm, let's say, for anything of the Kaldarian Navy LP stores, if you know what I mean, like modules or the light missiles or rockets or whatever I need, you know. It might be better to farm LPs there than here in Amarr. I might have a better setup or a better set of agents. And yeah, guys, that's about it. I tried to kind of edit some of the parts. It's again 20 minutes video. What can I do? And there is a few things to cover, but I have 5 clones in total now. 1 that I'm in, 3 here, and 1 in Uitra. And I'm thinking that's enough. But in all honesty, with the money, with the things that I have done, I would like to install the 5th one just in case if I'm forgetting something. But in all honesty, I don't think so. So I might get away with it, you know. But no, it actually is dropping it here. And then you have advanced in morph psychology, sorry. But I'll install it, guys. Yeah, right there and then. I got 150,000 extra skill points anyway, and I sum up the whole, but the whole total should be 256 because we added up only 210 at the end, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Now I'll go and do this on all of my characters while I can, because once I go back into alpha state, and if you're planning to play in alpha like me for a while, you know, that will come very handy. So you can I can move the whole setup for the beast here, for example, and then I can jump in the same station. But you doesn't have to move everything here. You can still come here, jump, and then, you know, fly to your other station. As long as you're jumping in the same station, there is no cooldown. So let's say if you have different setups for your abyss, you know, you have different clones with different augmentations or implants. Yeah, there you go. With different implants, so you can kind of make the most out of it. And you don't have to activate and put implants into them. They can just sit there now, and as soon as you kind of realize that you want to fly a different ship, then let's say what I am flying, you can kind of set that clone up and go from there. But yeah, thanks for staying until the end of this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you have the time and the will for it. It will be highly appreciated. Fly safe, guys.